Welcome to Modumap. In this quick demo, we'll walk through the core workflow, from loading your model data to generating attribute mapping scripts for your design software. First, let's load our elements. I'll start by importing an IFC file. Notice how Modumap automatically parses the file and populates the quest log with all the unique element names. If you want to see an individual element in the viewer, click the eye icon to isolate the element in the 3D viewer. If we refresh and instead import an Excel file, you'll see the names instantly appear in the quest log as well. We also have the flexibility to simply add an element manually, right here. Next, we need to set up templates, which define the properties applied to these elements. Let's create one. Create a template name, create a category, give a description. Now let's add our first property. We have several property types available: basic text, number, select, and Boolean fields, alongside advanced options like dynamic calculators and uniclass classifications. When using calculators, keep an eye on the visual indicators. These icons show you exactly which design software that specific calculation is compatible with. For uniclass, it's incredibly easy. Just pick a category and search for your relevant item right from the built-in library. Now let's save our template. Now let's assign our templates to the elements. Okay, let's start by testing out the Automap feature I mentioned earlier. It will provide us with mapping suggestions that we can simply choose to accept or reject. Notice that one of our element mappings is flagged as incomplete. Let's open it to investigate. You'll see that Property 2 is missing a selection from the dropdown we configured earlier. Once we select the correct value, the warning clears immediately. We'll apply the same fix to this next one. As we map these element names to our templates, watch the quest log progress bar populate, tracking our completion. For any remaining items, we can add a template to a single element manually, or speed things up by using multi-select to assign a template to several elements at once. Once that progress bar hits 100%, our power-up cards unlock. This is where we choose our target application and generate the exact mapping scripts we need. To save time on future projects, we can save this entire setup as a mapping profile. This lets us instantly reload these exact rules against the same source files without doing the remapping work. Finally, let's talk about schemas. These act as our strict rulebook, making sure the template has the right data types before anything leaves the platform. You can see our rules here for object and material types, plus our uniclass integration. I'm going to attach the Vita schema to our slab template. Back in the schema view, I'll hit Validate and filter the list to show only our linked templates. You'll see the system instantly highlights the discrepancies. We can resolve the object and material types right here. Then jump back into the template to investigate the uniclass issue. And just like that, we've passed validation. This ensures we're producing high-quality, consistent data with every export. And that's Modumap in a nutshell: fast, automated, and standardized model mapping. Thanks for watching.